Hello, it's me. Right now, welcome. Welcome, Hannah. We got Elisa, Chantel, Astrid. How was your nap? Pretty good. I had to set up the next insight timer program, And this is gonna be called 1 plus. Save scene as main scene. Welcome, JG. Welcome, everybody. Lots of healing lately. This morning, it's been intense because I think the cold weather makes people stay home, and I guess you just can't go nowhere right now. Welcome, Irene. Lots of heal from, and lately everybody's been very focused, which is beautiful, Focused. And a lot of people more open. Welcome, Lucia. Having kids make it so you can. Having kids. Oh. What? Staying inside. It was negative 35 degrees yesterday in Minnesota. Yeah, I go outside. Look like winter wonderland. I'm like, we still feed. We feed stray cats. And right now we have some new cats. I'm like, where did you come from? There's always some. It's like we got the food source over here. Like, I've never seen you before. Like, hey, cats be resourceful because they have to be. Human beings too, I guess. Yeah, it's like there's been one new cat that showed up. No collar. Looks intelligent. sweet. Some cats, this is their first winter. Luckily, we have like a greenhouse outside. Yeah, your life is like a solace in all this craziness. Well, you know why? Because we practice what we preach in here. A lot of people preach, but they don't practice. Imagine you had to go here. You had to come here for peace. What is everyone else doing? Sometimes I wonder, like, where are y'all hanging out at? Yeah. Somebody was asking what my political affiliation is. I told him we don't practice choosing having political affiliation in this community. That's why it's peaceful. The end. Or whatever they ask. Yeah, because we don't want the SPCA coming to get them, you know. Most likely they're not going to survive if that's the case. What do we do here? Here we breathe. Basically. But number one key, my current approach to all this, make sure everything's grounded. As much as people want to make the space ungrounded, we don't play that game. Right? And so when things become ungrounded, then I start to we use music to humble the energy. Because if we don't keep things grounded, our minds, our egos sometimes get involved, and happiness is simple. Gratitude. You have food to eat, you're breathing. You count your blessings. So many blessings. The end. Yeah. Basically. But we can make it more complicated, of course. Happiness can be as difficult as you want it to be also. You know. It's been an emotional time lately. You know, TikTok almost got banned. You know, we stream to TikTok. We don't know if it's going to get banned. Whenever TikTok was going to get banned, people were very ungrounded. I told them, we don't stop practicing just because things change. We still stop, breathe, relax. But some people don't want to practice, and that's why their life's up and down. Stay grounded, brothers, sisters. Sometimes life tests you. And when life tests you, just breathe. Don't try and bend a spoon. Welcome, Dorina. Annie is here. Usually before we begin any sound healing, I just kind of casually, I think there is no spoon. One of the key to healing is trust. When we have a trust, like when we build some connection, open up a little bit, it's a beautiful thing. As we settle, a wave of people will arrive, and then we get to see how our community is doing today, grounded or ungrounded. When will you play the handpan? I don't have a handpan, but I do have a digital handpan if you want to go down that route. We can do a digital handpan. And the handpan does match many Native American instruments and Egyptian flutes. That's the beautiful part. Let's see what you got. I also want to see what I got too. You know? Low C Egyptian.
We are one family, one love. Get rid of the distractions, we can heal from the drugs. Brothers and sisters in love, let's use the internet, not let the system use us. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the high source energy, activating inside. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the high source energy, activating inside. Mani padme, mani padme, mani padme.
Welcome, Mary, Cindy, Arturo, Loran. Link in the bio for the merch. It just came out. Of course, it's made by Sister Jill, so she designed the shirt. And so this is, to support the Mystic Village community locally in Houston, Texas. And it's more about community. I actually didn't plan to have merch, but because somebody that I know who's part of the community, this is an art form, so support the art. And each shirt is different, okay? Literally. Each shirt is one of a kind, so she screen print. She actually just learned to screen print last year. And took about 3 months to design the logo. Because me and her just went back and forth. It was very stressful. For real, it was like, I don't like that, take that out. And then eventually, we came to this, and now it's popping. People want it. But how's your energy today? Welcoming everybody. We're gonna get to more music soon. But before we do that, the tree represents the tree that we sit at in Houston, Texas, the cosmic tree. Yeah, so this tree represents the mystic village. It's like an organic thing, right? This thing called love and unconditional love. It's what makes it unconditional is pure. It's just no expectation. Right? This community, what I'm doing with my life is donation-based life. Everything that we do in Mystic Village is absolutely all donation-based. Everything, which is why it's so beautiful. And that tree represents community, right? The big tree will help so many bugs and animals survive under, and just some small trees too. And and of course, this is the first Etsy shop she's ever had. And actually her daughter, there's a heart at the center of the tree that Evie designed. Like, I think it needs a heart. And we're like, okay, yeah, put the heart in there. And so definitely grateful for spiritual community. Definitely life-changing. The Sangha, right? The Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Jesus has disciples. The Buddha, which is the Christ, right? The Dharma, the teachings, and then the community that practice together. And so essentially we're doing the same thing. Inside, the light's already within. We remind each other love's already within. And we have community of people who practice the connecting with inner love. I would not get this far without community. My first spiritual community, I was raised in Buddhism. So I had I was raised in Thai culture, Theravada Buddhism. As I grew to explore what's beyond, I explored. My first spiritual community that I chose on my own was also a live stream. I never thought I would end up being, which was Michael Beckwith, Agape International Spiritual Center in like Culver City or something, right? And as during my awakening, I was looking for my tribe, and I found I like the teacher Michael Beckwith, so I decided to see what he. So I basically became a devoted practitioner through the internet for about a year, until I decided, okay, I'm gonna see what's local, because So I hope that you find your local community. But I hope that this leads you to something great, which is happiness. How's the end? New to YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you for all the constant support. Of course, we've been going off on the music. People love the music. I enjoy the music. It's just to create healing music, you have to create trust. And maybe I'll need to venture out a little. Yeah, you should. The online builds confidence, and maybe for me to make this, I had to look for my community and I was not fulfilled. Because of my lack, I kept exploring for years for my community, and I didn't find something I resonated with. And then the universe is, I almost moved. Honestly, there was like a year of my life, I was trying to move to California to go be with Michael Beckwith. And then the universe told me, why are you going to go all the way over there looking for the universe? The universe is everywhere. It's right here. I was like, word? Why are you going to go all the way over there? God's everywhere. So I stayed in Houston because the universe told me, stop looking so far. Look within. And here we are. I live with my dogs and cat. Welcome, Marilyn. Yeah, Michael Beckwith was live streaming before live streaming was a thing, right? Because he has access to Hollywood, right? He has connects in that, got a whole production team to live stream. Wow, impressive. It's not as easy as it is now. Now you can just click on your phone live. Back then there was no click and live stream, Things definitely have changed, and it allows us to be together today. Beautiful. Can you tell what difference between monk and meditation? What's the difference? Okay, what's the difference? I'm not sure what the question is. Can you hear the hum and everything? Permeating every inch of our sphere. I just hear. So glad you did. This virtual Sangha has been an amazing gift. This community is designed to help people find authentic community until they find something local. Or this may be your thing, right? Our goal is to be supportive, and I'm glad I'm not the only one. Focusing on depth. There's many. It's just growing it can be difficult if we lack authenticity. That's why I put so much emphasis on authenticity, because you can definitely lose it on the way as we grow. And sometimes you grow and people don't like it too. I remember that as the meditation group grew, some people didn't like that it was growing. They wanted the group to be small and intimate. Right? Sometimes we're attached to things not growing. but I can't not grow, because growth is inevitable. Let's do a little Can you point towards the lifestyle where they barely talk? They also do it, or like Zen meditation. There's a time and place for everything. Some people prefer complete silent meditation, which is great until you need to talk to people. Imagine you find deep joy and you didn't know how to teach people. That's an issue. Imagine being happy and many people around you, I wouldn't say everyone, many people around you unhappy, but you didn't have the skills to teach him. Are you willing to learn, or are you going to be attached to your peaceful silence? The moment you decide to teach, the Bodhisattva heart is born. Right? Because it's difficult. Just being happy alone is already difficult. And then to teach people, right? They don't want to do it. They don't want to sit, breathe, relax. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Pinox94. Thank you for all the blessings. I got a job interview tomorrow. Any tips? Be an asset. Don't just try to get a job. Most people will put in the resume to make money because they don't have a deeper vision. When you don't have a deep vision in life, it shows in your resume and the way you walk, talk, and your character. They're looking to invest in somebody. When you look like you care more than most people and it's genuine, you already have the job. Most people, they just want to get the job to make money. But what could you offer more than that? Yeah. You have to sell yourself. Yeah. Because if you're not hungry, the person that's hungry will be fed. You got to make yourself stand out. But sometimes, maybe you don't really want that job. Maybe you just want to make some money, but somebody who really wants that job will get it. Right? You're better than AI. People will always doubt you first, but the moment you start to show your skill, when you show them who you really are, then you make them regret judging you. Like today, the handpan, right? Oh no, right, remember? We were playing the handpan, and what happened? Let's just stick to flutes and everything else. So when you bring your best, because there's a time to shine when people doubt you and you shine, they'll never doubt you again. That's the beautiful part about believing in yourself. Because it's just a human nature. It's not personal. Right? It's just everybody's trying to make it. But when it's your time to prove yourself, you better step up and hit a home run. And that's why we practice. That's why we do our best, because if you had one shot, one opportunity, it's just human nature. That's why we prepare so much. Because when it's your time, will you create something memorable or be mediocre? Do you think the companies want to hire mediocrity? Imagine how many resumes companies get. And people who hire, like people who are professional at looking at resume, they already know if you're mediocre by looking at your resume. Because they're professional at reading resume. How are we talking about? Somebody asked, they have a job interview tomorrow. Because we're here to not just act spiritual, we're here to be real with each other. Nothing worse than acting spiritual and have no great result in life. Right? That's it. How can we stand out on a resume? Give it your all. Go give above and beyond. That's it. When you look at that resume, you go, that's the best I could ever do. That's what I'm talking about. When I get on stream and when I live stream, when I click that live button, I go, I'm going to give it my all. Every stream when I press live. All the music, I want to create the best emotion ever. So I never just let's just live stream. No, I didn't learn from sheet music. I just play what feels right for people's heart, which is what's right for your heart. Usually play from your heart. Welcome Aaron, Annie, Clapper, Julie, Lisa, Kimberly, Diane. Welcome to the Positive Vibes. As usual. I got broken up with a few hours ago. You still have yourself. Spend time with yourself now. Relax your facial muscles, your eyeballs, your vision. Sometimes you're straining too much. Let your face get a break. You can reduce a lot of investing on collagen if you just learn to be positive. This might help. a little mandala for widescreen mode. Welcome, Jen, Emily. When you let go of everything, your body's a lot lighter, mind is lighter, you feel light. Thank you, Sarah. It may take about 15 minutes. But just 10 to 15 minutes can change your life. And it's free. Don't need to go to Amazon for 2-day shipping or overnight shipping. Right now you get it. Instant shipping. Let's try it. Happiness. Hello, Grace. From brother to net, from guru to net to brother to net to guru. Because that's what we're doing in here. We're teaching people about peace. There's some teaching involved here. And the name makes the mission more clear. That's it. But you can call me anything, really. Bald guy. Thai guy, flute guy. Just be respectful, please. You're listening to, as you can see on screen, E3 164 Hertz, a Tibetan singing bowl from India. Here's a little bit more bass. Francisco Lopez, Inez from England, when we change to a rubber mallet, here's how it sounds. Each mallet does something different. That's why I have like so many mallets, literally. So I'm actively using 7 mallets, whether you realize it or not. 8 mallets. Because they all do something different for each singing bowl. Free singing bowl class today. Right. The felt side, the hardwood side, Now the difference between this hardwood and this hardwood is that this texture is more smooth, more slippery. When it's more slippery, the frequency a bit different, higher frequency. It's very loud if you tap it really hard with this, right? So another technique that you could see, as the bowl is vibrating, if you move the mallet to the top, it flickers, creating a high pitch, right, like this. And then you with the baby one, all different tones, right? Even if you use your hand, you could use your hand, because the pads on your hand, something different. Your knuckles. And of course, the hammer. Different texture. This will go on for a good while, so just get a workout in right now. My goal is to be on for 3 more hours, maybe 4. You can find great singing bowls everywhere now. It's more about, what do you really need? This is beginner. It's great. When the singing bowl sounds good, people will make a note, the resonance and a vibration. There's more comments about the resonance and the vibration. And as you can see, most of my singing bowls, there's no art on them, because that's for gift shop, and that's okay. If you get something that sounds good, you're gonna practice a little bit more because you like the sound, right? And it doesn't have to be a large singing bowl. This tiny bowl, check this out. Hidden. Beautiful. Even smaller one. It's about creating relationship with the practice. You can use a mixing bowl. If you don't have a singing bowl, the mixing bowl in your kitchen will work. I've gotten mixing bowls from my kitchen before to show people you already have a singing bowl at your house. I'm dead serious. Like 100. Do I have to go get it again? Now, if y'all want me to go get the mixing bowl to show you the truth, like, I'll do it. But, that's a, yeah, mixed doggy bowl works. Let me see if I can go get it quickly here. Literally, I just ate salad from one of these. This one. Everybody's got one of these. Like, if I didn't tell you this was a mixing bowl, no one would know. I got new singing bowls in from Tibet. Literally just had a salad from this today. Here's a bass mallet. So if you can't afford a singing bowl, go to your kitchen and experiment. You could go to the metaphysical shop and get a mallet that has some weight. Good weight. Right. It's gotta be bigger than, let's see. Will a glass bowl work? I had to see it. It's a lot harder to polish a glass bowl, that's why. You can tap it, but you can't polish if the rim's not clean. Yeah. See? Even the tiniest, let's say you had the cheapest mallet, which is usually like this end. Wouldn't work. Well, actually, so you need something with felt. Okay. A crystal singing bowl mallet would work. Felt, it's felt, yeah. Here's an even bigger one. As you can see, they have a hard lip. This is the biggest bowl in the room. Will it sing? From the kitchen. Shoot, maybe I should keep this around. hurts. Yeah, this is the third deepest one. Okay, let's try a hardwood mallet. See if this works. Doesn't sound like it's gonna work. Some people dream of getting a singing bowl, but if you just keep playing the mixing bowl enough, your mama or somebody in your family will eventually get you one. Because they like, I need my mixing bowl back. They get you a singing bowl and you're like, but I like the mixing bowl better. You got me a cheap one. It sounds dingy. And some of y'all have already gigantic mixing bowls. Imagine how many hertz that would be, right? To make pupusas. Start with what you have. Like if you didn't have a mallet, you could just get a stick. Your family may judge you though, but they already do that, so it's whatever. Like realistically, you might have something more this size. $163 hertz, I think. The mallet like this, $20. Then I just go to the Goodwill. When I go to Goodwill and I see a mixing bowl, you know what I mean? For real. Don't judge me. I mean, I wouldn't bring the mallet. I would just like. Okay, that's a side quest. Okay, side quest. So to make a statement, ขอบคุณครับคุณอุดม To make a statement, I'm gonna get you to the flattest singing bowl I have, and I'm gonna just show you how to respect it, okay? This is the smallest singing bowl I currently have. I gave one to Kata. So you start like that, right? You just wait for the sound to die or to end. This form to this. As you can see, I have a form with my hand. I'm using it in a way where I can be consistent. Right? So just holding the bowl is already meditative. It's not comfortable. It's meditation. It's not supposed to be comfortable all the time. You break it. Rest. You can find a different form. Instead of up here, you could rest down here. Eventually, you don't even have to look at it. You can just intuitively. Meditation. The funny part is that this is the hardest bowl to play if you were to get it. The big bowl is easy to play, but to do sound healing is a different story. Alright, starting the next room on Insight Timer. Right. 11:30, yes, right now. Second session on Insight Timer. I'm just glad it's peaceful everywhere today. My daughter plays with the ball, yeah. Beautiful, that's why I send it to you. Thank you, Lila and Sid. Thank you for all the blessing, all the gifting. So when you learn to appreciate a $20 bowl, a $10, you jump to something nicer and it's way easier to play. But the form is the same, right? When you play the small bowl, the form is the same. But when you jump to the big bowl, you still have the form. The main part. You have the form, which helps you to be empty and be present. How do you select a good quality bowl if you have to buy online? You have to go to a reputable source. eBay. Because if you don't like it, you could also return it. Or you have faith and you have friends who connect you with quality things. It depends on how bougie, how fancy you're looking for. As I progress in sound healing modality practice, I'm also looking to get better quality. And the quality that I'm looking for is called pitch perfect singing bowl. Because I can play the flute at the same note. This is tuned to an F, right? And if I can play a flute in the same key, and that's why things sound good in here. Everything is dialed in. The flute and the singing bowl is on tune, right? Like if you look on screen, wait, where is it? F3. So I have an F3 right here. For some people, they don't need things to be pitch perfect. Which is why there's antique bowls that are more complex. This one's in tune. Most of the bowls are made from brass as a base. Brass, copper. And the only reason it sounds this good is because I have microphones that can capture it. If you don't have good microphones, it won't pick this up. Or you just listen to it without microphones in person, you know? Yeah, this antique singing bowl is thin wall, but that's why it gives the deepest rumble, because the wall is thin. B2, right? E3. Have a good night, Andrea. Big bowls are powerful, but you have to make sure you got some muscles, because they're all kind of heavy. For real. Good binaural frequency. I think this is my favorite bowl if I had to choose one. Just love the tone. This one's very heavy. Not quite the heaviest. All the blessings, thank you. Username, thank you. So that's why I have this space here, so I don't have to suffer too much. You know, but it's different. You can't control that as much. They're so dynamic, right? polishing experience is a lot different. Because you can connect, you can control a lot. And there's a visual ASMR aspect, right? Like right now, I know the mic's too close to it. Just gotta back it up a little. Back it. Tilt it. And now. How do you feel so far? Welcome, Keisha. Owl girls here. I'm not going too deep on deep question, right now because we're trying to just casual show. Oh, I mean, the G2 is fine. G2 is just saying in a music scale, it's a really low, right? This is G2. And this is G3. That's it. G3, higher pitch, G2, because I had to polish it. There's having it on screen is kind of lit. That's why I have it, because it's fun. Makes, a free tuner app. Yeah, you can get a free tuner app. The one I have here is not free, but there's a lot of free ones. Yeah, this music tuner. Thank you, Transcend. Thank you for gifting, everybody. Thank you for supporting. Who is that? Thank you, Annie. Thank you to all the moderators, by the way. I'm always looking at how can I make the community more interesting that leads to meditation, right? Because when you're interested in a singing bowl, you're also listening to the bowls. Like, Oh, G2? Ooh, I like G2. Right versus just, oh, it's random bowl. Ooh, maybe you're into the E3 instead. Right, helps us to like focus, and it's a relaxing focus. How about a flute for you tonight? How about an A3 flute? Wait, yeah. Yes, I have 2 loop stations. My first one and my second one. The first loop station is for nature sounds only. But I think it's cold, so we want fire maybe. If you're planning to get something like this, it's difficult. to make it sound good, to be honest. It's a lot of air. You see me just push out air over and over and over. So that's what you have to practice, pushing out air. But the air that you push out has to be gentle. I'm not like, right, it's just gentle. This is a 6-hole flute. As you can see, there's 6 holes. Key of E. This is easier to play. It's called 5-hole. Way easier, but you could still get technical with half hole. You could like do this right here. Right, that's one note. Slightly opening it is another note, and slightly closing it is another note, like this. Took me a year to learn, right? That's that bending that note and slight like half hole. This is just not normal. just learn vibrato with it. It sounds so good already. Ta-da! Japanese flute or Egyptian? Y'all probably want Japanese or Egyptian. Thank you, Jonathan. I think Egyptian's winning by like 3 votes. Let's do the same key. Let's do the Arabian flute. Okay, similar key. Gotta mute it. What's unique about the Egyptian and the Arabian and the Egyptian flute? It's the last note is way down there. This flute is designed for right-handers, right? So whenever I play like this, there's an ergonomic hole to it, as you can see. So it's not straight line or convergent. And then the last hole is all the way down here. All the way down there. It goes like little bit. Gotta do the high cut. 45. Low cut. There we go. Load the EQ. Arabian Metal E. Here we go. not the most relaxing, This would be more relaxing. Egyptian low C. You want the geisha? You have to learn to sometimes find an exit. You got somewhere to go, it's all of a sudden, oh, I have to go. Love myself. Oh, I gotta go love myself real quick, sorry. Or the other secret that we could reveal is you could tell them the honest truth and risk your friendship to build a stronger one with the truth. But most people won't choose that route. It's scary to tell people the truth in their face. How many times we are in toxic situation and we don't know how to get out politely? Sometimes I just leave abruptly. Sometimes people really want you in their life, but you gotta go. What's more soothing than that? What's more soothing than that? Did it crash? We're so relaxed, the computer crashed.